welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Aisha and today we have my May empties. Where is this year going, guys? Like, it's crazy. Although May was a little bit of a whirlwind month for me. The beginning started off fine, but the last 2 weeks has been my boyfriend being away. And time just never goes slower when you're waiting for someone to come home. But I have had the craziest 24 hours, you guys. So today is May the 30th. I knew I wanted to post this on May the 31st, so I wanted to leave it to like the very last chance. I kind of got a bit because I found some empties last minute today, but last night was the VIP tea party of the Bath & Body Works flagship opening store on Oxford Street, which was just incredible. It was amazing. Vlog coming soon, so much coverage on my Instagram. What a day. But we got in so late. We literally did a full turnaround of 4 hours to London, an hour in London in the store, 4 hours home. It's been absolutely insane. I got up for work this morning, like it's just been crazy. So I am super tired. I'm gonna try and make this video as quick as I can, but that empties box is severely full. It's insane. I've just got my lunch break to do this. I'm already super tired. I've got so much editing to do, but this is my favourite video to film, so I thought if there's a day where maybe I'm not feeling 100% up to it, empties is the one to do because I just love it. It's so fun. And I'm so ready to get this basket out of here, empty, ready for June. There's so much fun stuff in here, guys. So anyway, I'm just gonna jump in. I've not organised the box because I've not had time, and I've just thrown a load of stuff on top today. So yeah, I can see some hand soap, so I guess we will start there. So some hand soaps. Okay, we have this one from Bath & Body Works. If you guys watched the Liverpool vlog, my mum treated herself to hand soaps and we're already flying through them. We have the new scent. This is in the Pina Colada, coconut Pina Colada, and it has notes of coconut milk, blended pineapple and splash of rum. Wow, did our family have a lot to say about this? First off, Pina Colada is my mum's signature cocktail. I'm not a big coconut person, but recently I've been on the Pina Colada train. It's so good. This smells like an authentic pina colada. And now there's pros and cons to that because it smells incredible and tropical and fruity, which we are having the strangest weather here in the UK. We've had a massive heat wave in May. Then we had some not so great weather last week. The rain really sat in, and then today it's so warm, it's so humid, it's so sweaty to the point where we want it to rain, we want it to storm because it needs to break the humidity. It's disgusting. It's humid. Like, the UK doesn't get humid, it's so weird. But these scents were really fun while it was super summery and sunny. But the thing with this was that the rum is like the top note. In the bottle it smells tropical, it's like a good blended. I mean, the rum is strong, but on your hands the rum lingers. Like, my sister was like, I felt like I had been drinking, I felt like I should be drunk. This is a good one. This is very strong, especially in the cleansing gel, but super fun. It's so good for the sunny weather. I have a couple generic ones. This is the Carex Zog Fiery Fresh. My nan always has a back stock of these that we go through the bathroom. We go through these super quick. I hate the texture. It's just so strange. But this smell was fun. It was like, I don't know what it is. It's like a peach, like a peachy orangey kind of scent. It was fun, but yeah, we just need to get through these and be done with them, honestly, nan. We used this one up in the bathroom. No, not the bathroom. This was the kitchen one, sorry. This was our Easter themed one. It was just a generic hand soap from like B&M or Home Bargains or somewhere like that. And it was like a strawberry jelly bean kind of scent. It wasn't very strong, but it was real cute to have for the Easter. I think that was all the hand soaps, but I can't be for sure. I'm going to go through hair care because I can see quite a few on the top. We have our go-to hair mask. This has been such a love. I love this line, and my sister has also got onto it. This is the Pantene hair mask in the keratin reconstructed mask, the smooth and sleek. This is so good. This is so good. I love the Pantene hair masks. They smell incredible. Oh my gosh. It's like a luxury bubble bath, like perfumey. So good. I love this. I really have like, I've had loads of compliments on my hair. I've had a lot of compliments of people asking if I dyed my hair, because in some styles it looks really black, like really dark, and I just think that it was just really sleek. I don't know what it was, and there was just sort of like hints of brown, but like it looked really dark. My roots are really dark, but the ends were also looking like black. So I don't know if it's anything to do with like I changed up my hair routine a little bit and whether my hair's just looking like sleeker. I don't know, it looks kind of brown today. But yeah, I haven't dyed my hair. It's what it has always been. But yeah, I love this hair mask. It does make it so sleek and smooth, and yeah, my sister's gone into it as well. Have a couple of these dry shampoos, just absolute vets in our house. These are the Boots Everyday, one in the brunette that my sister used and one in the dry shampoo that me and my mum used. Love this. This has been a lifesaver on my journey of washing my hair less. That has been a lifesaver. I still need to try and use it like very minimally because I don't know what, like, I don't like the feel of it in my scalp, but that is the best dry shampoo and it's just so cheap. This is the Silvercrin Maximum Hold Hairspray. Of course it is in the 5. Again, we have a lot of girlies in the house and we have like one of each essential open and we just tend to go through one of them a month, I'll be honest. I have a toothpaste which I try to like filter out, but this is in here for a reason. Do you guys remember when this was my go-to toothpaste? Like I was obsessed, but it was limited edition. I found some in a random Home Bargains and bought like 4. This is the Colgate Max White limited edition. So I haven't actually technically finished it up. I just opened one and put it in the bathroom, but I wanted to show you guys, like, this is my holy grail toothpaste. I absolutely hate the taste of toothpaste. Oh my gosh, it knocks me sick. Like, I hate minty flavours, but this spearmint one, goat. Like, it's just the best one, okay? Okay, have some cotton pads. This is something that we don't usually have a lot in this house. We strictly use these for stubborn wax in wax warmers, and then I will use it for stubborn makeup when I am too drunk to do a full skincare routine. Full transparency there. These are the Asda cotton wool ones. Honestly, I just pick them up wherever and like I say, we don't use them very often. I will use them for stubborn wax that have like, they have like a glitter to them or anything and like kind of hard to pop out, and I want to clean the remnants of my wax warmer dishes. We have a lot of wax warmers in this house, and like I said, especially stubborn eye makeup of like toner or whatever, I will use them, but I will try and stick to my reusable cotton pads over these. But you know, some nights just you're not that coordinated. Some packets. These are the Gentle Cleanse face wipes from Primark. Again, a product we have open and all of the women will just kind of share in this house. We'll try and have one open because wipes dry out and it's such a waste. But yeah, we don't use them very often. Again, tend to go through like 1 pack a month between 4 of us, which is quite good. Always my last resort when it comes to taking off my makeup. Same for my mum. We really are like good cleansing people, but we all make mistakes. We all have our bad days. So then I have 3 types of flushable wipes, all from Andrex, all different. I cannot seem to pick a favourite. I have not been to Aldi to pick up, because they are my actual number ones. Like the Aldi knockoff of these are my favourite. I just haven't been to Aldi recently. I have just been to like a lot of Home Bargains and Boots and Asda, which is where I pick these up. So I have the Fresh and Soothe Aloe Enriched pH Balanced Lotion ones. I think these might be my favourite, but I don't like that they have the pH lotion. I'd rather just have nothing on them. I'd rather they just be like, I don't know, free. Like, I don't know, I just don't like that they have an element to them, but they're probably my favourite. I do like these ones, just the washlets and the fragrance free. I do like them ones as well. And then these are the fresh fragranced ones. Don't like that they're fragranced. Had to pick them up in a pinch and they dry out really easily. So I would say the purple and green are my favourite, but I would just go purple because I don't like that they have like something on them. But the Aldi dupe ones are my go-to. Have a pack of hero patches, so like these are like the 12 I think it is. Use these up. If you guys watched my recent weekend vlog, I literally went through 5 patches on just this one spot, which is cleared up so nicely. But yeah, these are my go-to. I've tried other brands, but I always come back to these. They are just the best. You have an actual empty toothpaste. This is the one we were using, and then my mum decided to switch it, and that's what prompted me to buy my own because I didn't like the one that she put in the bathroom. The Oral-B Fresh Protect. We finished one of those up. I just dug through the box for any more aerosols. We have a mini travel size of the Silvercrin. I don't know if this was my mum or my nan's because they've both been on trips recently. And then we have just a couple of deodorants. I did so well at filtering these out, but we have a mini Shore in the Cotton Dry, a full size in the Bright Bouquet, and then my favourite summer go-to, Passion Fruit and Lemongrass in the full size. Like I say, I try and like filter these out so there's not so many every month because we do just use so much deodorant and they're always very similar ones. But obviously if you've never watched my Empties before, I always think of like new watchers. I still like to include some favourites every so often, some different ones every so often. But yeah, probably in total went through 6 to 8 deodorants, but they go in the aerosol recycling bag rather than my Empties box most of the time. And then I actually have a special deodorant shout out for my sister who has been using the roller. I'm not going to hold this too close to the camera because it definitely got gunky in the box. But this is the roll-on version of the passion fruit scent from Dove. She keeps this in her like work bag and things, and she said it's really good for a roller. And I personally don't like the rollers, but she seems to get on with them really well, and they do it in passion fruit scent. So a little shout out to anyone who does use the roller balls. The Dove ones are pretty good apparently. Okay, have a little shout out to my dad. My dad is just the sweet. I did some organising around the house this week, and one of them was my mum and dad's like own hygiene collection. My mum really wants to show it off one day, so maybe we'll include that in a clip somewhere. But dad had like 2 baskets of stuff, and like some of it was open, some of it wasn't, some of it was his favourite, some of it was like more fancy stuff. So I organised them into 2 baskets of things that just weren't even touched and sealed, and a basket of things that were open, and honestly most of it was like half used. And we went through it together, and he just got rid of some things. So this one was fully used, the Dove Men Care 48 Hour Protection Classic. He has very sensitive skin, and this is the one he goes for, so shout out to this one. He also finished up a Lynx Africa, a classic. I think he had this like probably in his work bag or whatever, but yeah, he passed me that as an empty because that wasn't from his cupboard. And then he has these 2 that are over half used, but he's decluttering because they're from 2018, and well, they're both from 2018, and they were open and they just needed to go. This one's almost done, I would say. Like, it doesn't feel like I have much liquid in. And I reckon this one's like about halfway, maybe more. But he just has so many other items. But this is the old, what a throwback, White Musk Sport for men in their rollerball. He actually quite enjoyed it. It's just really old. And yeah, it is nearly done anyway, so we just decluttered it out of his basket. But yeah, what a little throwback. And then we have the Guana and Coffee Energizer Moisturiser. They do still do this, but I got him this when I very first started to work in the body shop, so about 2018, 2019, so we decided it's time to go, and he has a load of other moisturisers that he enjoys, but he did really get like, I mean, that's more than half. A really good use on this. It did used to be his go-to for a long time, but he just found others that he likes. He really likes the Nivea Men range. But yeah, it's a good one, and Body Shop do still carry it, and I do highly recommend for fussy men. It's just an easy moisturiser to pop on. I think this should be the rest of the non-body care or home related items, so we'll go through these and then we'll just start pulling from the box. So 3-pack of toothbrushes. Me and my boyfriend both needed new toothbrushes at this house, so we took our old ones on a trip with us and left them there, and yeah, open these. I don't know, fun story for some toothbrushes. I did find another hand soap down the bottom. This we finished up like the very first week of May. This is Peach Bellini from Bath & Body Works, another perfect spring scent. This was Juicy Peach, White Apricot and Fresh Mango. I think this used to be my favourite peach scent from Bath & Body Works. However, I would say it's probably Pink Peach Blossom, Pink Peach Petals, whatever that one is now. That's probably my favourite over this one, because this one just has that mango that brings a very aquatic note to it. It's very fresh. It is delicious, actually. The apricot and the peach and the mango just work so well together, but I think peach-wise, Pink Peach Blossom is probably my favourite, but this is such a good juicy spring summer scent. We loved this in the bathroom, I think that was. Yeah, but like we didn't have much to go. Okay, we have a couple of skin items, not much. There might be more down the bottom, but these are the only ones I could find on the top. So this one's from my mum. This is Fredia Derived from Fruit Citrus Brightening Cream. I think she got this in a set from the airport or the plane possibly while she was travelling. This is a Korean skincare brand, I believe. Wow, it really is citrusy. But this came with like a whole host of like cleanse, tone, moisturize, serum, all sorts. She did really enjoy this one. I think she used it as a day cream, and yeah, she finished that one up. I love my mum's random skincare finds. Okay, talking of random skincare finds, this was one that I had got in a Boots like gift with purchase, I think it was. It was like if you spend £30, you've got this bag for £30. It was like £300 worth of stuff. It was insane, and there was some good stuff in there that I actually really enjoy. And there's some random items. So this is one of the random items. This is the Bioderma Sensibio Defensive Serum. Long-lasting smoothing, moisturising concentrates for sensitive and sensitized skin. Hyaluronic acid defensive treatment. Understand the appearance of signs of premature aging, of sensitive and sensitized skin due to external aggressions. Apply morning and evening to cleanse face and neck. I just felt like I wanted something different in my night routine. I felt like I was just doing the same skincare the morning and night, and I wanted to switch it up. So I was using this in the night. This is very, very similar to the Edelweiss serum from the Body Shop, branding wise. It's for aging, for sensitive skin because of natural aggressions like pollution and things like that in the skin. Very similar, but this is a cream, whereas the Body Shop one is like a gel concentrate. I just wanted something creamy in the night because I felt like my skin was getting super dry from all of the acne treatment I was doing on it, and I want something nice and creamy in the evening. Loved this. I have already noticed since this is finished up 5-6 days ago. My skin is dry and crusty again. Like, this was so good. I have a couple of other like treatments that I picked up that have been recommended from people with spots and acne as a hydrating treatment. I've got loads more to try, but I loved this. I don't know how much it is or where to get it from. I assume Boots might sell it, but this was so nice. It went so nicely under my moisturiser. I fully enjoyed it. On days where I was really struggling with spots, under the skin spots, whiteheads, I would mix a drop of this with a half a drop of tea tree solution from the Body Shop, and it worked amazing. I loved this stuff. It was so fun to try. I'm not someone to mix my skincare up, so the fact that I did and I enjoyed it and I saw a difference, I feel like it's given me the confidence to continue switching it up and trying new things. So yeah, a good start. Okay, I think we're okay to just start pulling from the top, and there's a lot of body care to go through, so sit tight. I'm just gonna go with my shower gels because there's so many, and then it'll show more. Then I can see more of what's in this box. So we have an absolute go-to. We finish one of these every single month. This is my dad's Sanex Expert Skin Health in the Moisturising. Yeah, go-to, very sensitive skin. He loves this one. This is such a good drugstore skin wash. We have this that I got my mum. This is the I Love Bahama Mama Bath and Shower Cream. I got her this as part of her, was it her Christmas or Mother's Day? It was some sort of celebration in her like basket because, or like her stocking maybe. Because obviously she went to the Caribbean this year. She didn't actually go to the Bahamas in the end, but it was cute. This one, she finished up real quick. It's just an amalgamation of fruits. I don't think it specifically says, but on the front there's like a coconut, a pomegranate, a pineapple, some of the bits of papaya. Yeah, it's just a fruity medley. I obviously bought it because it said Bahama Mama on it. Maybe I must have given it from Mother's Day. But yeah, super cute, a good TK Maxx find. Another one my mum finished up, which I think was also a TK Maxx find. This is the Deep Palamo Orange Blossom with Wild Honey and Olive Moisturising Body Wash. She loved this. Like, loved this. I think she flew through it in about a week or so. It does have a florally honey scent. Kind of with the olive oil as well. She just loved it. Yeah, I think it was another one of her TK Maxx finds that she won't find again, but enjoyed it while she could. My mum is like just the best like influence for just buying things and using them, and it doesn't matter if you don't get them again because she buys them, she enjoys them, and she moves on to something else. Like, it's, I wish I could be like that. We have one of these just like generic shower gels that are always in the bathroom cupboard. This is the, I don't know what brand, Soak, Vitalising Coconut and Vanilla. This will have been my mum and nan. Both love a coconut scent, tropical, fresh, real nice. Another one from my mum, she flew this month. This was the Sanctuary Spa Lily and Rose Body Wash. Again, I think from either from TK Maxx or like a set. Notes of white lily and damask rose. Yeah, she loves Sanctuary stuff. Also had like the matching lotion, I think. Yeah, it's very floral, very spa-like. My mum just enjoys these kind of scents. Speaking of, I do have the matching lotion. No, this is not matching. This is a Sanctuary lotion, but it doesn't match. Anyway, my mum will just use whatever little set she makes. This is the Black Pepper, Freesia and Sandalwood. It's the Sanctuary Spa Gold and Sandalwood note. Ooh, it smells like a little bit alcoholic. Very floral. Ooh, I don't know about that one, but she enjoyed it. She finished it up. This is the last shower gel from my mum, but there could be more. This is the mini Body Shop one in Moringa. Funny enough, we all hate on Moringa. It smells like, no, it does not smell good. Moringa is my least favourite Body Shop scent. Probably one of the very few I've never purchased. But my mum got this in a advent calendar, I think, and used it up, and she actually said she enjoyed it more in the shower. So props to her for using that up, because I would not be brave enough. I have another skincare item that I kind of overlooked. This is my mum's cucumber facial wash. She was just looking for like a very like generic, everyday cleanser that could just cleanse and have a little bit of hydration in there, and this is such a good cheap one. She'll use this within her like 3-step cleanse routine, but yeah, really good. Love this one, highly recommend for just like a good cheap cleanser step. I have a feminine wash, the Intimate Care Feminine Wash pH Balance. This is just the Superdrug own. I will just buy whatever is on offer. I firmly believe it's just the same product, just repackaged to different branding or whatever. I will just get the fragrance free one, but yeah, always good to have, and just makes me, I don't know, I just like having this step in my shower routine. Another shower gel from my mum. This is the L'Occitane Cherry Blossom Bath and Shower Gel. I finally got to the bottom of where my mum's all of these L'Occitane products are coming from. She got them on a sale on a big bundle of mini L'Occitane products at Christmas, like on the Christmas sales. You can't unscrew the top. Yes, I don't know, they're not very highly fragranced, the L'Occitane, but Mum said she's enjoying them because it feels like a little luxury, but wouldn't buy any of the full-size products, and honestly is a little underwhelmed. But yeah, she's getting through them anyway. There's a little new one. This is one that I finished up. This is the Penis and Pears from the Body Shop, just in the mini. I took a little trip to Belfast at the beginning of the month for my boyfriend's birthday. I took this with me, we both used this. Just a good generic fruity scent. And then I finished it up when I was staying at his one weekend, so I brought it home as an empty. I actually got this from TK Maxx for 99p. Such a good find, one of my favourite scents. It smells like a really tart pear and strawberry kind of scent. Okay, I have a couple of like body care kind of duos here. So I have this set that I was using together. I have the Body Shop's Candy Apple Cauldron Shower Gel. This is from Halloween. This has notes of mysterious green apple, shimmering sugar and crystallized bergamot. If you watch my project use up, it'll make sense as to why I was using it. And then a Halloween scent in May, but I project based on all of my favourite scent notes for spring because my birthday's in spring, so I wanted to treat myself, and apple is one of my favourite scent notes, and this was so good. Okay, I have to say, I do wish this was just a green apple and sugar, but there is bergamot in there. The bergamot does come out. It's a very coyly sweet apple, like almost overly sugary, and the bergamot kind of makes it a little bit more like sparry, like it just brings that kind of note to it. I don't know, I do really enjoy it. I just wish it was apple. I just wish it was candy apple, but I do enjoy it. I like the vibes. I love being able to use something that I love, like for my birthday season and everything, and it is good. It's very strong. I got so many comments when I come out of the shower, like my mum was like, the bathroom smells gorgeous every time you have a shower with that one. Like my nan is my biggest complimenter, but she was like, you smell lovely. And yeah, this is a really good strong scent. Would I've maybe enjoyed it more in the appropriate months of like autumn? Probably, because the weather got so nice and so summery and tropical here, and then I was using like a candy apple scent. It felt a little bit off, but still fun. Very, like I say, very, very sugary, very sweet and fresh and juicy, so it was fun. And then along with that, I was using the Victoria's Secret Extra Apple Lotion. This one was so nice. It has notes of fresh fall air and honey crisp apple. Again, just the wrong season. I was going to bed in like summery pajamas in like 20-degree heat with like an apple lotion on, which definitely felt a bit strange, but it's so good. Oh, it is just like a clean, crisp, like laundry type apple. Really enjoyed this. You guys know with my body creams, I will usually cut them up to get every inch out, but the Victoria's Secret is a slightly different consistency in these tubes. It's very lotion-like. It all just sort of like falls out as soon as you open the thing. It'll just like fall out, gravity gets to it. I will say though, for like recycling purposes, I am going to cut this open, and if there's any left in there, I'll just use it as a foot and hand cream because I've used the shower gel up, so I don't need it as a body lotion. But I'll cut it up just as I'm filming my project, use it up, and I'll show you guys if there's any left in there. That'll be interesting. Another kind of set that I was using here was a bit of a Sol de Janeiro inspired set. Again, if you watch my project, use it up, you'll understand where all this has come from. But this is the Treacle Moon Brazilian Love. This is obviously a dupe of the Brazilian Crush Bum Bum Cream from Sol de Janeiro. It smells exactly like that. Oh my gosh, it smells exactly like that. Crisp pistachio, salted caramel scent. So my like most viral video or top viewed video on my channel is just me talking about this on a little short saying this is a dupe for like a £30 shower gel and it's £2. And it is just so good. It's such a good product, such a good dupe. I have to say, obviously you're getting 500ml for £2 compared to like, is it like 200ml for like £30 from Sol de Janeiro? Like you are getting a really good deal. I will say the scent is slightly different. It's definitely, I don't know, I feel like this is more caramelly compared to Sol de Janeiro. And Sol de Janeiro is a lot more like perfumey, like wearable, whereas this is like more gourmand, less perfumey. It is really good though. Obviously you get a big whole huge bottle. You can use this as shower gel or bath bubbles, but I will say the scent doesn't linger. It doesn't linger in the bathroom, it doesn't linger in your skin. Like no one really commented when I got out of the shower with this one. It's probably not as long lasting, but like I say, you're getting it for £2. Like you can't go wrong. I love Treacle Moon, they're incredible. I used that along with the Lacura from Aldi dupes, and this is the Summer Touch Booty Balm. I love this stuff. It was so nice. I have to say, it was very thick and very pasty, very similar to the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom cream, but almost more pasty. Like, it was very hard to actually rub into the skin. The tub lasted 2 whole summers, oh well, last summer and this spring, because you didn't need a lot and it was hard to rub in anyway. It was kind of like a sun cream, like a thick old-fashioned sun cream kind of texture. So good though, smells like the Sol de Janeiro, lasted on the skin, thoroughly enjoyed it. Again, this is like £5 compared to like £40 of the Sol de Janeiro cream. Real good. I also used that with the body scrub. Now, I have to say, this was like one of the additions to the line. This was like new last summer, I think. And I picked up a couple because I just thought it was so fun. And the scrub, again, from Sol de Janeiro was so expensive. And this was good. I'd say this definitely smells more nutty than anything. The actual scrub is very good. It's a very like coarse sugar scrub set in some oil. It smells great, exfoliates great. You don't get a massive tub, so it doesn't last very long. And I did solve the issue or the case of the appearing glitter. Every time I would use this routine and then put my lotion on, I would be covered in glitter. I thought it was the lotion, turns out it's the scrub. I don't know if you can see down the bottom, or those like sparkly, I don't know, can you see? But there's just like tiny little fleckles of glitter. I don't know why they're in there or what they're doing in there. Someone will have to let me know if the real Sol de Janeiro body scrub has glitter in. I just thought it was a really strange addition. It just says polish and sugar scrub to nourish and leave skin silky smooth, sweet vanilla and salted caramel fragrance. I would say that one definitely has like a nutty note, but yeah, real good, real fun. I love Sol de Janeiro, so it was fun to use. Okay, this was, I thought was a shower gel. It's a shampoo, so it's snuck in there, but this was the Balia Men Fresh Shampoo. Picked this up in Germany from DM, which was such a fun supermarket, and my dad used this one up, so that is actually a hair care, sorry. But I have some of the other body care out here, so I have some little mini ones. We have this was my mum picked up from Caribbean, and oh my gosh, she was obsessed with this brand. She picked us all up a little set from there. This is the Earth Mother Relaxing Calypso Lullaby Body Lotion, made in Barbados. She loved this, such a fun little novelty item. I don't know how this one, ooh, that smells like a rich, like tobacco-y, minty, mentholy, eucalyptus-y. Ooh, very good mix. I don't actually know. Yeah, it doesn't say what's in. It just says hydrating and healing with fresh organic aloe, safe for babies and great for after the sun. Cute, real fun. I don't know what the scent was. It's very green, but very fun. My sister has a mini in the Feathering Down Sweet Dreams pillow spray. She is always using a pillow spray. She'll use any brand, any kind. She said she did enjoy this one, but they're all very similar. This one had common lavender and chamomile. Also from my sister, she finished up a Tree Hut. This is the Desert Haze. This is a dupe of the Into the Night fragrance, which is her absolute signature scent and go-to. It's unbelievable how close this smells to Into the Night. It's like the best dupe and such a good addition to the Into the Night routine. She loves these. She goes through these every so often because we like to buy them from TK Maxx. I also went for a Tree Hut product. This is the Vitamin C in the body butter. So interesting. This one I opened last summer and finally finished up. This was just fascinating. This whole texture was just fascinating. It's very similar to the Body Shop's body yogurt. You just need the tiniest amount and it goes such a long way. And I do believe this really kept like such a nice texture and sheen to my skin, like the vitamin C. I mean, obviously I'm tan from being on holiday and the UK's had a incredible heat wave and I am Mediterranean, so like, you know, I have olive skin, but I just think this was just so nice on my skin. The scent is very subtle. It's a very artificial, just vitamin C kind of scent, like a citrusy kind of scent, but really enjoyed it and I would definitely look to pick up more of the Tree Hut body butters. They just last a long time, so it needs to be in a scent that I either really, really enjoy or a product I really, really enjoy. And I really enjoyed the vitamin C element of it. Quite like the scent. It was fine, just very like tame, paired with everything. But yeah, if there was like one in a scent I adored, I'd love that. My mum finished up a mini of the Sleep and Glory Righteous Butter. I think she was using this as a foot cream. If not, it's probably just in a travel bag, but she used up one of those. Also finished up this. This was such a feat. I have to say, it looks like there's product in there, but there's really not. Like, it's just hard to get at the bottom. This is the Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy Orange and Ginger, the Energy line. I gave this a go, using it up, and then my mum gave me a helping hand. These bottles are just, yeah, so hard. Like, there definitely is some down the bottom of the camera, but like, hang on, let me try and like see if I can show you guys. There's definitely some down the bottom. I don't know if you can see, but like obviously you can see it, like you can see the product up the side of the bottle, but like I promise, like nothing comes out. Nothing comes out. Nothing comes out. My mum really struggled with this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to like tin it upside down and then try and find a lid that fits it that's not a pump and use it. I don't know. I obviously want to get my use out of this product, and also it's glass, I want to recycle it. We could just wash it out. I don't know. We're going to see. But it has stopped pumping. So I'm calling it an empty. Anything else we get out of it is just a bonus. Such a poor design from Bath & Body Works. I would not buy these glass bottles again. I didn't particularly love the scent, but my mum loved it. It's just orange and ginger. She like adored it. She used it up in like 2 weeks. But yeah, we'll try see if we can get some more out, because like I just feel like if we just tip it up, like see some does come down to the bottom. But it's just that pump. Anyway, any recommendations, let me know. Wouldn't buy again. Probably wouldn't repurchased. For the scent or for the packaging. Just stick to the aromatherapy and the cream packaging. And then we have the Rebel Rosebud from Body Shop, which is my mum's signature scent. She used up another one of her eau de toilette. Oh, smells like Turkish Delight. Rose flavoured. Yeah, it just, my mum's favourite and signature scent. She's got a couple more in backup, so she's fine. I used up a mini fine fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works in the Pink Pineapple Sunrise. It does have a lid, but it's in my car. Oh, this scent is just so good. It's just kind of like my scent of the spring. The spring that acted like summer. So good. It's just like a fizzy, fresh pineapple scent. It's just like pineapple sugar and something. Finished that right up. It came everywhere with me. It came to Mallorca in March. It was in my car. It was in the gym. It was used as a linen spray. Delicious. So good. Okay, we have this big lotion. This is the Nivea body lotion, Irresistibly Smooth. My mum finished this up at the very beginning of the month, because it is right down the bottom. These pumps are, see, these pumps are so much better. She got every single drop out of this one. Oh, it doesn't have a smell. Oh, that's weird. Anyway, it's just in shea butter. But yeah, my mum loved this one. She uses this more towards like the colder months, and then she'll switch out for her like funky fresh ones in the summer. Almost there, peeps. I found one more skincare item. This is the Soap and Glory Speed Plump Instantly Hydrating Day Lotion for normal to dry skin. My mum did enjoy this one. Of course, it was my mum at Soap and Glory. She said she was like, she'd never even considered Soap and Glory skincare before. This one was a little bit on the older side, which is why we didn't cut up. I always make sure she cuts up her products, but she didn't with this one because it was getting on the older side for sure. And she just used up all that she can. Don't think she's repurchased because she likes her. She likes to try out more skincare, and I don't think this was a favourite. And creams. So we have this one from my mum, the L'Occitane in the almond oil. Again, I think my mum's just been really underwhelmed by these L'Occitane products. Two of the ones that she's really been working through was this like collection she got for Christmas from the Organic Botanic, and she used up the Jasmine and Mandarin one. Although it's Christmassy packaging, it was a summery scent, so she used that one up. And then this one from Boots. She's also been using up this brandy, A Little Something, hand cream. This one was cherry and musk. Again, really enjoyed these. These are like cheap, cheerful, great scents. She loves. And I finished up a hand cream. I finished up In the Stars from Bath and Body Works. Love this. It's so good. It's like white arrowwood, sandalwood, tangerine. Oh, so good. I used this with the like as body care because like I say, we went on a couple of trips, so I was using this as body care. And yeah, I also have the In the Stars in my project, so I'll talk more about that and explain why I use this and stuff. But yeah, fully enjoyed it, loved it in the hand cream. So cute, love the packaging. Yeah, loving the stars. Very good. Okay, just before we get to home fragrance, 3 random bits. Some makeup items. Black Utopia Sleek Volumizing Mascara. My mum's go-to, such a good drugstore one. My sister's Revolution Matte Fix Spray. She loves this. It keeps her oily skin matte when she's got makeup on. She'll always repurchase. This is a nail varnish. When I was sorting out my mum's hygiene cupboard, also went through her nail varnishes. I had 6 of this shade. Yeah, I love this shade. It's my favourite. It's my go-to. This one has discoloured, separated, and it's gone a bit grim, so I assume it's the oldest one. This is from Primark, the PS Gel Effect Long Wear One Coat. They are £1, and it is in this like wintry, mauvey, I don't even know what colour it is, but I love it. You'll see it on my nails when I don't have fake or whatever on. But yeah, I love this. It just separated, gone all gunky. Okay, we're down to the home fragrance, and there's not a lot, so well done if you made it this far. We've got a little bit further to go. We have a Febreze Air Mist in Bora Bora Vibes. Yeah, just like having one of these open upstairs just to spray around. This is my car situation. I finished up one of these, the Mighty Oak in the Giant Strawberries. If I ever see these, I'm repurchasing in multiple amounts. So good. Just smells just like giant strawberries. I used that until I literally could not smell at all. So good. Definitely gonna repurchase. Swapped out for a Scentsy Totally Mini Scentsy car circle, or no, scent circle, but I put it in my car. Honestly, it didn't really smell. It doesn't really smell. It needs swap out already, and it's really not been in there very long. I don't know. Usually they're pretty good. Okay, some wax melts to run through. I'm starting to flag. I need a nap. Okay, we have Peach. This was just from like, I don't know, a generic shop. I feel like it was like Pound Stretcher or something like that. Picked them up because I like the peach. Worked well, very artificial peach juice kind of scent. I enjoyed it. We have Sensationals, Happy Place. No guesses for who this was, of course. It was my nan, her favourite scent, the juicy mango and coconut. Just so artificial. And then a Sweet Berry Cupcake. Oh my gosh, we've been loving this in this house. So good. Just a really nice springy, fruity bakery. Can't do it too often because my mum doesn't love vanilla, and there's definitely a cakey note to it, but it is yum. For any changes, of course, my memory card had to be full. 2 products till the end. Last 2, let's go. These are Scentsy, and they are both licensed bars. I have a tin and red. Oh my gosh, this has been a challenge to finish this one up because it's just so strange. It's like a berry orange creamsicle kind of scent. I love an orange creamsicle, but there's something that just like throws me off in this one. It's so strange. It was okay in the open concept. When we popped it down there, it was not good in the bedrooms. I think the aerating it out really helped, but really strange one, wouldn't repurchase. And then we have a Disney's We Are All Mad Here from the Alice in Wonderland collection. This was so good, but it was just so weak. It smells so good in the clam. Oh my gosh, it's like an effervescent blackberry kind of scent with like a sweetness of raspberry. It's so good. It's just like a fruity, sherbety drink. So strong in here, but it wasn't very strong in the open concept. Probably should have just tried it in the bedrooms, but it just felt like such a nice, fresh, fruity, like springy downstairs scent, but it was so good. Would repurchase, but maybe just try it in the bedrooms or smaller spaces. Okay, we are done. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was crazy. I literally feel like I'm losing my voice. That was so much talking. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys got through this month. Any favourites or anything? Next up will be my hygiene project use up finale and introduction. I'm going to leave my wax melts project for 1 more month just because I've got so much filming and editing to do in the next week, and it's a little bit insane, so I thought I'll leave that for 1 more month and then we'll bring in summer. But my hygiene project, it's time. It really is. I've literally got like nothing left, just as a spoiler, but yeah, I really need to start a new project. My London vlog will be coming, and then my collection series is in the works. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!